Steve, I'm going to jump down your throat when either A, you interrupt me, or B, you present things in a way that I think are inaccurate. So, okay, go on. Fair enough. And the only thing it'll be quick, I promise. The only thing Romero said that was dead wrong is that the required vasectomies of male children until they are over 18 and get permission from the potential mother to have a reversal surgery was a hypothetical. Jeremy said that he would be in favor of it. Now, if that's a hypothetical, then fine, it's a hypothetical. But this was not a what if. This was Jeremy being in favor of it. Did he push a law in Canada for this? Is this something that's happening anywhere in the world, Steve? I'm not aware of it. I would have to answer no. Okay, so then it is a hypothetical. Keep on talking on Clubhouse, correct? It would be a hypothetical, correct? It would be a hypothetical. Yes, that's right. That he. So you hold on. You said you wouldn't interrupt if I didn't interrupt you. I didn't. It's a hypothetical that he would be in favor of. Okay, but again, it's still not a real thing, is it? Of course not. Of course not. So why are you getting so butthurt? I'm getting so butthurt because I can't believe that he would be in favor of it. I can't believe anybody. You're okay with circumcision, aren't you? I believe that it is a parent's choice, yes. But it's something that happens to a child against its will, so, like, where's your logic? Okay, what's the difference? Okay, yes, Romero is correct. He kind of alluded to something. Well, no, he did. He said he brought up circumcision in the conversation, and I backpedaled and chose not to answer the circumcision question because I didn't want to go down a different path. But full disclosure, yes, I'm in favor of circumcision as long as it's the parent's choice. Yes, I am. So then if Jeremy had said that the vasectomy was the parent's choice, you'd be cool with it? No. It's the first time I've ever thought about it. You might want to think about it for a bit. All right, I'll think about it for a bit. Because to me, they're both very similar in terms of adults deciding for children what to do with their genitals. And the kids have no autonomy whatsoever on that issue. So I don't see the difference. But you ponder it, you get back to me. I have pondered it. I'm not in favor of anybody under 18 getting a circumcision. Unless they've been have been emancipated. Okay, so then, yeah, there you go. The religion that you claim to be your religion is wrong, right? Oh, I meant vasectomy. I didn't mean, sir. I meant, if I said circumcision, I'm sorry. I meant vasectomy. I'm not in favor of anybody under 18 getting a vasectomy unless they've been emancipated. There you go. But you're okay with children getting circumcisions? For the third time, yes, I am, as long as it's the parent's choice, yes. So if it was the parent, again, I'm going to ask you again, if it was the parent's choice, now it's wrong for the vasectomy because even though it's the parent's choice? Yes, I'm against anybody under 18 getting a vasectomy unless they're emancipated. I think I've been very clear. Cool, thank you. Well, then on this issue, I'm a hypocrite. Fine. I can live with that. I'm sure you can.
That's not hypocrisy. I'll tell you why it's not. Because when you do vasectomy, it permanently deprives the child when the child becomes an adult.
Same with
pass on.
Same with circumcision.
No, it doesn't. Circumcision doesn't impact the reproductive.
Yet it has lifelong changes to the genital area.
That's right. That's true.
So
but it doesn't deprive the child the reproductive.
It does deprive the child that once is old enough to engage in sex the full pleasure that this man would have experienced if he was uncut.
Indeed, yeah, it does have some effects.
So it
Okay,
starts.
so if I can just finish my point.
Go ahead.
Just finish my point.
It's already been reviewed.
Yeah. So it doesn't. It's not hypocrisy because what like Romero is bringing up that point. It deprives a child when the child becomes adult.
See, it does. No, shut up. It does have some effects, but yeah.
It's difficult to debate with a drunk moderator. I don't want to be removed from the room.
No, shut up. Like it does have some effects. Like the sensitivity becomes less sensitive. Like does that? Nothing else.
See, I was just making a point, right? See, the child can still reproduce when the child becomes adult. He can still reproduce, but whereas circumcision, it's not hypocrisy. Whereas if you do vasectomy, the child cannot reproduce the next offspring after reaching 18.
Vasectomies are reversible, though. So
Circumcision is not reversible.
So that person would be able to reproduce after they get to an age where they're responsible enough to have children, so they get the vasectomy reversed.
Stark, the point that's being missed is it's okay when the parents say so for one, but it's not okay when the parents say so for the other. That's the issue.
That's the hypocrisy.
Yeah, and also in favor of Romero's point, which is a good point, where circumcision is performed in 80% of all babies in America, it's only performed 20% in all other countries around the world, including but not limited to the European Union. I think 80% of male babies in the European Union, and I know around the world, are uncut.
So in fact,
It's not because of lack of money.
So in fact, what Jeremy proposed actually is more humane than circumcision as a whole.
I have stated my opinion on Jeremy's point. I'm not going to duplicate.
I'm not asking you to.
Cool, sounds good.
What is the point here?
The point
That
is,
I came into this room and Steve wanted to re-litigate this issue, and so we did.
And it's been done and it's over with. Unless somebody else wants to talk more about it.
And I won.
I'm not even going to argue who won and who lost. I think both of us gave very quality arguments for each side.
Exactly.
I would say scientifically it's good, but yeah, that's that. Rest
What do you mean
something
scientifically?
else.
What do you mean scientifically? It's good. Okay, if it's not.
Oh, hey, Hussein, you motherfucker Muslim guy. You know well.
I'm a Muslim and a Jew, brother.
Yeah, I'll put you down because you're Muslim and a Jew.
Well, actually, you called yourself an Israelite. You didn't call yourself a Jew. Are you changing that now?
Israelite Jew.
Okay. All right. So 90 minutes ago you were an Israelite, and now you're a Jew. Okay.
No. Okay. Maybe.
Well, that's what you said. That's what I just asked you.
Well, I can answer that question.
It wasn't a question. It was a statement.
To be fair, he did say he's not from Mexico.
I heard exactly what he said. He said he was raised as a Muslim. Then he found out his mother was Jewish. He did a lot of research. He changed his feelings and opinions on being a Muslim, but he didn't say he became a Jew. When he first started talking, he said he's an Israelite. Now
You're an atheist and a Jew as well. Like, what's your point, Steve? you can do it.
Well, now, no, I always say I'm an atheist Jew. I say that all the time. I'm not a hypocrite in that regard, 'cause I don't change that.
So I'm an atheist Catholic by that logic.
I never know. Are you an atheist Catholic?
I mean, by that logic, yeah.
Look, if you want to argue that what I say doesn't make sense, that's fine. But don't say I say one thing one minute and another thing another. I've always said I've been an atheist Jew, even you know that.
Okay, this you raised being a Jew, have a different learning, so I don't know what so I say what I
That's okay. That's fine. That's what I know about that. So
yeah.
I just asked which one is it.
Well, I don't know. You know.
Oh, then that's fine. I mean, that's okay too.
So if I say I'm Yemenite, I believe in like in my thought, I believe that I'm a Jew. And legitimately doesn't mean that I'm a Jew yet.
You are more than welcome to practice Jewish tradition. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome if you want. I don't know if you want to convert. As far as I'm concerned, you can call yourself a Jew, and that doesn't bother me.
I've been watching a couple of girls from my belief, like the prophets of grandmother, and they've been praying and then showing me, what our heritage is, and we've been talking, I've been learning from them. I'm gonna try to learn from them. You know what? I'm embracing everything. Saying that this is my heritage. I love my people, and it's still good. I'll tell you this, that if I embrace my Well, in my eyes, well, you see, that's how I tell you that. So don't come to me and tell me, you know, I don't see no money, I want stuff. And I don't like that. I don't like white Christians. I don't like I don't like or something like that. What I like is I like people who are in between being knowing, hey, you know what? See, I'll tell you this. When they did it, we long time ago. See, I really, you know, and when I was young, I memorized because I wanted to memorize that. I will achieve that and achieve more. That was my best, you know. Like, all right, yeah, did that, memorized all that. He got me that. At that time, I memorized that. I read it for a reason, and I swear it is, you know, all this stuff, you know, and I think any of those telephone commission jobs are just so strong. Like the stuff oh, that's fair enough. But it's not even that kind of sales doesn't have a place, right? Because the best software in the world still be someone to like sell it, but like that job is just destroy your yeah, just it's awful. Even it's necessary. It may be a compliment. That's why like I would get weird when I was watching Apple Watches that can like check to see if you have like
Oh, your OCD would go crazy with those things.
oh yeah, I have OCD legitimately.
Yeah.
So like
Oh, I know.
I'm not doing it.
I know you've had for many years. I know you have OCD. It's not a bad thing. Sometimes it could be used for the forces of good.
Oh, I'm not like ashamed of it. I'm just saying like I have like my quirks and you know they're not normal.
We all do.
I'm happy I'm getting my blood pressure monitor back tomorrow.
You don't even need it anymore, Jeff. Throw that thing away. Throw it in the ocean.
It's true, I don't, but I do need my
You
CPAP.
really don't need it anymore. You cured yourself.
You have a CPAP?
I left my med kit at the hotel in Germany. It's taken me 3 weeks to get it back.
Oh, no.
We
Did you feel naked without it, or did you feel free?
No, I felt like I just spent $3,000 on a new CPAP like 2 months ago, and like it's in fucking
Oh, you
Germany.
forgot your CPAP. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, do you still
CPAP.
smoke despite that?
Why are you so
Yeah, I still
dumb?
smoke.
Why would you forget?
I don't even know how I did it, honestly.
How did you spend
It's not like you.
in a sleep-out machine?
What, Rafi?
You spent $3,000 in a sleep-out machine?
Yes.
Next time you have that issue, send me your doctor's diagnose. My next door neighbor at my office, he sells them.
How much, Rafi?
Like the most expensive one would be like my price would be probably 800 to 900 Canadian. That's his pricing.
That's like $50.
Well, you
No, it's not.
if you have the doctor, or if he sells them, he has to set them up with the doctor tells him. Like they come with the prescription that you have to give him, and then he sets it up for you. If you need it, let me know next time. And I'll be buying another $50 to ship it to the US.
I already bought one, unfortunately, so it's too late.
Have you ever tried, like, I'm not trying to, like, say, to talk about your lifestyle. Have you ever tried, like, vaping at all?
Are you talking to me or Jeff?
Jeff?
Yes, I tried vaping. It spiked my blood pressure like crazy.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'm a pain in the ass behind the scenes.
I mean, I vape, so I don't smoke. But
It was probably vaping that convinced me I had to get healthy, honestly. Because I reacted to it not well. Like my blood pressure spiked to like 160 or some crazy shit. And yeah, so right after I vaped for like a month, I'm like, yeah, no, that's not gonna work for me. And then a few weeks later, all of a sudden, I started getting like motivated to like fix shit. So I think they're very connected.
I used to smoke, and then I quit on and off.
Quitters never win, Pepe.
I know. But the vaping shit.
See, I got healthy, but I quit
Vaping is
nothing.
worse.
How's it worse?
Okay, so I'll tell you why. Simply because the frequency of use dramatically increases. When you have to smoke a cigarette, you have to make a production, you have to go outside, bring a lighter, a lot of shit. When you have a vape, you could vape all day long. You could vape at work, you could vape in the bathroom, you could vape everywhere. So you actually just intake a shit ton of nicotine. And the chemical that they process it with, yes, is it better than smoking? We have to see the long-term studies to decide definitively. We don't know if this can hurt you 10, 15 years down the line because we don't have the data yet. But is it possible that it could? Yes. And then you're just taking in so much more nicotine.
Well, I would agree with the nicotine thing because I can do that throughout the day. And yeah, I totally agree with you there. As far as like everything at least that I've seen, they show that at least when it comes to the lungs, it's healthier. At least from what they see so far, like drastically healthier.
Yeah, as far as like on heart disease, on blood pressure, on things like that, but you see in Jeff it caused the paradoxical increase, so who knows? We don't have enough studies. I can't tell you anything for sure. But yeah, in the beginning they thought it was, that was initially it was supposed to be to get people to stop smoking. And then the kids picked it up. So, yeah.
I took
But
this
it's not
like
good for you, Pap. Do you do it?
Do I vape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't you think it's kind of gay? No.
I don't like do it out in public. I don't know. Hey.
Rappy. Pepe just likes to suck on things.
Because like riding the fastball.
I mean, I could always. What is the new trend that what is it? Those Zyn pouches.
No, what are those about? I see those everywhere.
They're not.
What are those?
They're not like tobacco. They're not made of tobacco. But they have high amounts of nicotine in them, and apparently those two they're not going to have the carcinogenic ingredients that chewing tobacco would have, but it will be like it'll still give you. It's my understanding that
Jeff, you should try these. These are blowing up. Have you tried Zyn?
I'm good. I'm not giving myself high levels of nicotine just as I'm trying to quit.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Have you ever taken that Chantix shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna start it again soon.
I took it like 20 years ago, and for whatever reason, it hurt my stomach really bad, and I would get these most fucked up dreams, and
Yeah, it causes vivid nightmares. That's true.
and then I was like,
No, that's not true. That's the backwards
Yes,
shit that you doctors do.
It is. It's one of the warnings on it. Not in all patients, but in a minority.
No, hear my point. Because they don't do an attribution. Quitting smoking causes vivid dreams. Everything that's on the Chantix this might cause, every single item on that list, I audited once. Every item on that list are the actual side effects of quitting smoking. that no one talks about because doctors want you to quit smoking.
I mean, that could be the case. I do remember there were a couple times where I tried smoking and then for whatever reason it just like tasted. I wasn't getting the buzz and it tasted fucked up. And so like smoking was never like really you couldn't get a relief from smoking. So there was like when I was where I was working then, there was like me, two of my coworkers, Effie and Michelle. We would like take smoke breaks together, and yeah, it just like it kills the routine too. Like that's the other fucked up part about smoking. It just kind of you make it such a like part of your it's such a habit and part of your life.
When you gonna quit, Pat? Are you gonna quit soon? Do you want to?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I never even thought about it. I mean,
They definitely get expensive.
no, I don't. I spend like maybe once a month, like $20 or $30 doing it.
So you only go through what, one? That's how much one is.
Well, no, so like you can get so they have nicotine. Do you know the nicotine salt juices?
No.
So
Jesus.
e-juice or so
You get like
basically
the cartridge. You get like the cartridge.
um
It's the same unit.
no. So what you can do is you can buy like little 30 milliliter bottles, and they're like generally like 15 or so bucks, and like you can get different concentrations of nicotine, and so you can get like let's say 50 milligrams. Which and so with the nicotine salts, and these have been around for like maybe 10 years, you end up being able to get it hits the blood-brain barrier way faster than the I don't know what you'd call it, nicotine juices or whatever that you would normally vape, and so it's kind of it's way more similar to hitting a cigarette, and so yeah, you can get one of those, and so it will maybe take like 3 weeks to go through one of those, and then there's the different cartridges you use to build them, and they're like I don't know $15 for a 3-pack. And so it's like really, it's not. It's like way cheaper than smoking.
Uh,
How are you feeling?
I feel good. I noticed something interesting today. I ran out of holes in my belt.
Nice. What a feeling.
Yeah, it's one thing to have to buy
What
a
a feeling.
new shirt, but when you have to buy a new belt, you've accomplished something.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel good. Actually, last night I slept great. Since I came back from Europe, my sleep is not amazing.
Where'd you go to Europe?
What?
What brought you to Europe? Like
Well,
travel or family? I mean,
Yay,
vacation or
yay.
family?
Originally, I was I took my daughter. I told my daughter, "Where do you want to go in Europe?" She picked Germany because she graduated nursing school. So
Is that the one that lived here?
no.
No.
And then I was like, "Well, fuck it. I don't really want to go to Germany. I'm gonna need to go somewhere else too." And so, oh, whoops. And so I added on Morocco and Spain.
Oh, she got to go to those places too?
No, I went to those places.
No, you were married yourself.
I went by myself. So,
Why not? Was it a good time?
Yeah, it was great. 50-50.
right?
What is Morocco like these days? I mean, I've heard from people that like classmates and shit, you know, decades ago, but I have no idea what it's like now. Is it a fun place for the most part? Like pretty safe and. But like, I guess I should ask. Do you think that Americans they would think it's cool to go there?
I mean, I thought it was cool.
But wait, isn't like half your family from there?
Yeah.
So in other words, you thought it was cool, but there's potentially a bias there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you said I thought it was cool instead of saying when I asked if Americans would like it, and so I think maybe that's why I'm asking to clarify if it's because of a bias.
I mean, I thought it was cool. I'm an American. I don't think I thought it was cool because my family was there a few hundred years ago.
What did you think was cool?
It's a very different vibe.
You know, the coast doesn't say right. Not to say a country, but it's called
Morocco.
There's a coast.
Right next to it.
The look is cool. Like they have houses built up on the mountain kind of thing on the coast. It's nice.
Today he's supposed to speak like Spanish or French or something languages that are still about there.
Yeah, most people speak French.
It's interesting because like I have freaking people in Asia, and I just like bored looking on Google Maps. Like they have, of course it's not Morocco, but they have it's a lot of it. Like the shore signs are in French and Arabic. It's kind of interesting. I wouldn't have thought they would have had that like I said, speaking at.
Most people are still French. And it's going to be a long way though. They're changing the curriculum technically.
It used to be a little bit more eloquent and explaining reasons why you want to be, but now I think it's not much.
Yeah, those two probably at this point. Get off my lawn, stop following me, don't send me random bad trails. If you do, I better maintain.
That's right, he said, trans with me, like, get off my lap. Only get on.
One thing is that I knew from the beginning that the internet does not let anything die. So you know, you gotta be okay, comfortable with telling the truth. You know, people want to make shit up about it. This is whatever.
Now, what are you talking about? Like that, what are you talking about?
All the exaggeration and lies.
It's the N-word, y'all heard it. Give me a racist.
I can be racist if you want me to.
You have to tell yourself. Nobody knows anything about you. Don't tell yourself nothing. That's the same. You want me to tell?
It's not information.
I'm not gonna tell. Well, I don't see you people in here. I have a lot of people
Yeah, forget this.
Don't be racist. I'll kick you out if you're racist. I can't handle it. No, it just won't
Get me out on the mod.
Right?
Probably. Yo, everybody get on there. Talk about some bullshit. Fight for the wildfires.
Hi, Marshall. Did you just watch a new episode of something?
I want to get it episode now. Already away.
Huh?
I said I already got away.
Then how are you?
Dude, I thought that really funny the other day. Like, Marshall, you really want to try me? Not on the specifics. No. When I know you know
Hello?
something when you're specific about it. Whenever
Hello?
you're in general, it's a little bit more,
Hello?
it's a little
Hello?
bit
Hello?
Yeah, I could be wrong.
Hello?
If you're specific, I know you know the thing you're talking
Hello?
about.
Yeah.
Hello?
I could be real general, you
Hello?
know, and then I don't know. I'll be like, oh shit, my bad. But yeah, if I know, Marshall. But I didn't know Criminal Minds still had a new episode.
Hello?
The series from front to back.
Hello?
Still. I'm on season 3, like episode 8.
Hello?
I have to. It's my animals.
She's calling her irresponsible. You need to abort your cat.
Yo, in my neighborhood when I was a kid, one of the neighbors would like put out food to like attract the cats that were outdoor cats, and we think that she was like poisoning the cats
Wow.
because some of the cats started dying.
She probably didn't want to hear all them damn cats. And them cats can really fuck up your sleep on a Sunday morning, you know, if somebody's feeding the cats and the cat's out there fucking in their backyard being loud. And I'm telling you, at night, during the day, like, those cats be fucking, they be loud. I don't know if you guys have ever heard cats fuck.
I have not.
I have.
Oh
Yes,
my god, it's
I've
loud.
never had that
It's
privilege.
very loud. Yeah, it's
crazy.
very loud.
I've never had that privilege.
And sometimes they sound like babies. Like you'll think it's a baby crying, it's a cat. It's a lot.
I'm telling you.
Baby.
You hear them cats fucking, you know that pussy getting scratched. Like, them cats be laying it back, throwing it down. I'm telling you, throwing it side to side, bouncing up and down. I don't know what them cats are up in there doing. What them people put up in that milk. They must have had some, people must be putting out the cat milk with some Hennessy in it. Because the way these cats be fucking after getting that milk, like, I'm telling you, it will wake a baby out of a deep sleep. Like, them cats are loud, very loud. Very loud and very ghetto. Especially the white Himalayan cats. They're the loudest ones.
Yeah, dude, the white cat's the most ghetto.
Yes.
The black ones look scared all the time. They're always like,
I'll support his dummies.
right. They're always looking over their shoulder and they're like, what's going on here?
Well, that's because of the racism. Y'all done created, you know, the black cat would be synonymous as dangerous and evil. So the cat knows that his day is numbered. He ain't, listen, that's a black cat. That cat only got 8.5 lives. Okay? The white cat has a full 9 lives, but that black cat only has 8.5 lives.
Nah, I'm taking the over. Cat's gonna
I'm
have
telling you,
9 lives.
It's the kitty supremacy. Y'all didn't demonize the black cat, especially the male black cat.
Yeah, he's with the witches now.
All right.
The black cats are for the streets, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because they're black?
They're made for that shit.
Why? What do you mean? I just saw a black cat living in Beverly Hills the other day.
I don't know. I thought we were all doing this racial joke with black versus white cats. So,
So are you sound serious? Right. You sound
I'm
serious.
just getting in on the
You're
action.
trying to say that black cats are not welcome in white neighborhoods. That's exactly what
No,
you're
I'm the one
saying.
that I said I'm taking the over on 8.5 lives. I'm giving that.
Florida hates black people so much he's trying to redline black cats. You hear that? He's trying to redline black cats.
You got it.
What he's trolling.
I feel like sometimes people just make shit up to hear themselves talk all the.
He's trolling you. Obviously, he's making shit up.
He's not trolling me though.
I am trolling you.
How?
Because he can't do
I don't even know what he's saying.
You need to stop being so uptight. I'm telling you, Florida could swallow a piece of coal and shit out of diamond. I'm telling you, you need to stop being so uptight, Florida.
You can go get a massage.
Right.
I can tell. I can tell. You sound really tense. And go get a massage. Go to some little cheap ass massage TV, bro. That's what just got me.
Cheap ass, there we go. And then they were just for like an hour. And then it doesn't.
Sounds like you're too uptight. Relax.
Yeah, the transformer would do like I thought.
I'm just looking for little elbows right next to his mind. I'm sleeping.
I'm crying. I can see it now.
What's going on, Jen? Long time no hear from.
I know how you been. Where you been? How's everything going?
Shit. I'm East Coast on streets.
Me too.
I'll tell you why you're busy. You're really trying to put in holes.
That lady is on my nerves.
Just irritating. He used to be entertaining. Like, he used to be entertaining. I used to be a Pepe stan, you know, and deep down inside, I'm still a fan of Pepe. But his materials got old,
Yeah. Gotta come up with something else.
And I got one still is or not. It's called our white guys. And there's basically just one person black, like there's one season 2.
I can't do the race wars anymore.
Is he the wise? I mean, I'm trying to understand what he means by the wise. Is he the wise?
Pepe?
Yeah, right. What woman is checking for him?
They'll have a overwhelming.
Really weird is very rich and Pepe, and they're talking about like, oh yeah, these teenagers are fucking their teachers, and you black men are just jealous because your fucking teachers want to fuck you when you were 14 years old. Leave it to
Y'all pile up into that room when y'all got nothing else to do and sit up there and listen.
Isn't Rich like married to an Asian woman?
He says he's married to an Asian woman. I don't know if he actually is though.
Ah, Florida, you're funny.
So he doesn't even date white woman first. She married one. That's crazy. I have him blocked on every page he created. It helps me. It helps. I barely see that motherfucker. Let's not go in the room and he's in. I blocked him. That's like every last 1,000 account that he has. Can't stand him. I don't like that unemployed man. Like, you gotta have some type of something. You're dumb.
That you don't fall in that ground. That's so nice if you would just drown, just fall in a pit of hot oil and then just now just ride. I can't stand that man.
But you don't get it. You want to hear it. This dumbass dude lost his job on crashed into something. He was driving a crane or like some type of shit. He was doing construction, actually. And
He said he used to work in the wheel fence, like with little things or some shit.
I don't know why. He also lied about being a mental member. So
Smart demons and
yeah, was quiet. We caught him in a lot though. Stanford. We get what you're saying. He just need a high IQ, right? But and you have to take a test.
Yeah, you take an iPhone test. That's and then if you want to be, then you just like pay, I don't know, $50 a month. The fuck it is probably.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. The hell are you talking about? If that's the case, anybody can do it. Come on, man. It's not that simple. Oh, God. Who came to in here? Don't do it no more. That's a yeah. She said, yeah. She be drinking a lot. Well, that's why I couldn't tell. Just bumping about just like I can't. Like that being my George.
I didn't think that you had to be.
What are you talking about? Bitch, your pussy probably smells like a dirty Lionel. What the fuck are you talking about? Go drink some more, you dumb bitch. Go drink some more, you dumb bitch. Keep drinking. Keep drinking. Keep drinking. Keep drinking. Keep drinking. You like liquor. 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 And you know what's the funny thing about you dumb bitches talking this shit while you're drunk on the internet? At any given time, your dumb bitch can go take out your trash and have a whole line of niggas running a train up on you. So then be careful about what the fuck you say to people on the internet, because your karma might be right behind your dumpster, dumb bitch.
What he just said to you? Okay, go ahead. It's your turn. It's your turn.
I can't stand these dumb drunk bitches. I can't stand these dumb drunk bitches. Let me explain something to you. Don't come up on this app coming up in here with some bitchy shit, okay? I'm gonna say that bitch was so drunk, she probably said one thing 1 minute, and then the next minute she probably slurred something else. Okay? No, it's you dumb drunk bitches. It's you dumb drunk bitches with no pussy management skills. It's you dumb drunk bitches with no pussy management skills that are ruining society. Y'all are ruining society. Ruining society. Ruining society. You're a female, you barely have any function. Bitch. You barely have any function. You got Kahlua as your breast milk. You dumb drunk bitch. You understand? You cannot bear a child. You have no fucking utility as a woman. Being a dumb drunk bitch. Being a dumb drunk bitch. What are you gonna do? Baby, the breastfeed little bastard child some babies and some Kahlua? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's nothing worse than a drunk dumb bitch. Drunk dumb bitch. What are you talking about? Yes, please. We'll drink some more. I'm tired of these drunk people. Over here included. All of these motherfuckers gonna get cussed out. You come up in this mic, slurring into my ear, saying some dumb shit. Like, what the fuck are these people? Who's serving that liquor?
That's not nice.
I don't think I've ever had a level 10 like that.
He said her pussy probably smells like a dirty margarita.
That nigga said she got Kahlua from breakfast.
I'm still in that one. I'm still in that one, Adam. I'm still in that one.
You missed it,
Well, hey, yo, I got an interesting fucking take from my guy in Ontario just hooked me on this shit, bro. And I can't shake the thing that they doing this shit. So he was saying, like, I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What's your take on it? Because I'm trying to call one of my other friends, they ain't pick up and shit like that. So he was alright. Yo, he said, yo, to be honest, I think that the government is starting these fires because you know they're trying to build smart cities and they're trying to get people off that land. That's too good right there, bro. He's like, bro.
When she said natives, I already knew that's what it was. You know, Coco said it was affecting the natives. I'm like, they're trying to get them off of the land.
Exactly.
It's not affecting nobody else.
It's been under contention for like a while. So it's no surprise that they trying to like fucking clear it out.
They said they picked in North Carolina in the mountains. Like, wow. They motherfucking, they want to start digging that cobalt out. They just gonna start using natural disasters that aren't natural.
That's right.
Yeah, and then we got direct energy, but
We got married up there, right? Or no, she got married here, and then her and her husband bought a house in the same area 2 weeks after they moved in their house. They had to fucking evacuate. They ended up moving back to Michigan.
So they got a mess with it. This shit like still in the whole fucking back and forth in 5 minutes.
Yeah, don't go outside. That shit is fucking fun.
Just come outside. It's like, what the fuck?
yeah, no, it's starting to bleed over here too. It's like starting to bleed. It's noticeable. It's a little bit, but it's still like.
The API here earlier in my city was 900. It's 471 right now. So it's like,
Where you
but
at?
it's still hazardous. I'm in the upper peninsula of Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, you can't breathe out there. They're telling people to stay inside unless it's like absolutely necessary.
Seriously, it's fucking hard to see the street lights.
I went to go throw my photos out, but my phone real bad. I don't want
It is comfortable ass nigga, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta close the windows.
You will see a fire in 2 weeks, just in
Man, I went to listen, y'all want to be evacuated. Y'all ain't gonna be coming up and coughing and shit like, oh my lungs, oh my god, no, I'm coughing because I'm smoking that Cali.
Yeah, they just trying to force my hand because they're trying to put an incinerator out of our place. And we had ashes on my car and shit. Like, it was pretty close, but not close.
So you guys park your shit inside. If y'all find the motherfuckers learn to use your garage for its purpose. Garages are not storage units, folks.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't fucking want to have a 3-car garage and you don't fucking park no cars inside.
Oh my god, hey, that's true, cause yeah, I know more than people use it as like a storage unit.
Because our houses don't have storage.
They got a
They don't have
garage and shit. They have
We don't have
that
basement.
motherfucker like it's another room and shit. Like, what's
It
up?
is my salon. I got a room in the
refrigerators full of food. And
You have a fridge.
yeah, big freezer and shit. They got a whole library of toilet paper. You got one toilet paper for somebody's ass, you know, because they got, you know, they got their own little brand of toilet paper. They got toilet paper for everybody else. You got the Christmas toilet paper next to Christmas. Y'all store every other thing.
Because y'all have basements. You don't have basements.
Jazzy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Fuck all that. My grandparents moved from New York in '99. Okay, they died in 2020. That is 21 fucking years. Tell me why I'm going to the damn garage and we find a snowblower. Y'all be collecting some shit in your garages that y'all done given up. Y'all probably got a freaking Iranian good movie on up in that bitch. Okay? And y'all wouldn't even know it because y'all just bullshit in your garage and y'all don't even check on it. Like it's crazy.
That's enough. That's enough. Okay.
In California, our garages are in our basement. Thank you. And in our basement, we got movie theaters, we got guest bedrooms, we got downstairs wet bar.
We don't have that. That's right.
Because y'all built your homes over sinkholes. So it's... Y'all built your homes over fucking sinkholes. You can't put a movie theater in a subterranean garage in the sand.
I'm moving, so I don't care what you said.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you can't even dig me on no basements and shit like that. Like, unless you got a sump pump and shit up here, the way it flood,
Some of my neighbors at the top of the hill, some of these motherfuckers got pools in their basement. Like, these motherfuckers got a pool outside in their backyard, and then below ground, they got another pool in the basement with a spa and a steam room, and freaking, they got a movie theater up in that bitch. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm telling you, California basements are shit. And you can park at least 3, 4, 10 cars down in that bitch.
that's what I'm saying, kind of basements. I can't have a movie theater, a bowling alley, and that shit.
Atlanta got some nice basements too. My ex's mom got 2 bedrooms, a movie theater, a living room, a kitchen. I was like, what the fuck?
You can't dig like that before that.
All right. We get it.
That's why y'all have condos or garages set up in the apartment because I can't build on the ground.
That's because there's alligators under there, bro.
Ain't no way, yeah. There's an empty no fucking building with no garage on it. Ain't no fucking way. Hell, we don't get the oil changes enough. They make me comfortable. My neighbor, 24 is up with their fucking partner smoking.
I didn't see that. That's what rich people know.
That's scary.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, who the hell lives here? I didn't see that person. I saw it like on some Facebook post.
Yeah, I wish I saw that shit. I wish I saw that shit in New York. Because I mean, one, the type of person that is not something that's Miami. And 2, skyscrapers are hell of a lot longer than motherfuckers in Miami. So,
skyscrapers are good. The condo buildings.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Are not.
My grandma, she went and she lived in a condo in Miami. And she said that she was knocking on the walls just to see if the slugs were. And her man would do that wall.
And the HOAs down here for condos are scams, so they don't upkeep the building. Like, they keep it closing the top of the street. Like, it's not built at all.
Just like you guys keep the buildings.
Like Miami. It look like Miami.
Yeah, right.
This shit look like a fucking ancient city in Rome, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? They do not look like Miami.
I'm telling you.
Like certain places look nice, but that's the shit that they show you.
No, I'm talking about in Miami. It looks like Cuba. Like, because when y'all come here, y'all don't go to the, like, you go to Little Havana, it looks like they spit Cuba out. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Miami, listen, when I went to Miami, I was not going as a tourist. Like, all people came from my great-grandmother. She married in Miami. So I used to go to the cut. And like I said, Miami is having a blow up right now. And how long it's going to last, I don't know. That's the fact. The economy crashes. I don't know if these people are going to became their, moderate TikTok Miami locals. I don't know what they're going to do, Jesse. But Miami, I don't know. I don't know if this is the stand. Like, I went over to their cliff, like, about 3 weeks ago. I was over by where that was. And I didn't think, I have shit to do. And I had to fly out. Just driving through that shit and just seeing the development. It's like, shit, this looks like fucking Orange County. Like, I mean, this looks like this shit's gonna start doing high maintenance.
I don't know if I told you I'm moving in like this in
No, you told me.
Yeah, so like I really like you're right. But that's
settled down.
She is, but that's what I'm telling you. That's why we're moving because like bro, number one, they're gentrifying everything, right? So all these old buildings are turning into new ones. They're not knocking all of them down. They're just renovating some of them. It's not cool. I don't know what's going on here, but it's just not a place to be right now.
Did you go to the meetup down there, Jazz?
Nah, they're like 2-3 hours from me.
Also, all white people, such a black better. But,
I don't mind the all white thing, but they didn't say that to me because they probably knew I wasn't gonna drive that far first of all, but I didn't know.
They called me. They were saying about shit. It's gonna be up.
I'm crying. That's a fact. You gotta be very, very careful.
So it's a hotel call tonight. Okay. Really go out there. It's not here. Don't tell me you're fun around. You're fun about it.
Yeah, crazy.
Like, what the fuck? Psychopathic motherfuckers on this app, man.
Only one person met my family. Oscar.
Oh, I mean, that's Oscar.
That's what I'm saying. He's pretty normal. He's normal too. So I was like, okay, I was like, you can meet my family, but like, there's been other people. I'm like, you're not even gonna know where I live. We gotta meet publicly.
I got to do something like Rick showed up at your house and they try to know what your mom. I'm like,
I would have my gun on my waist.
That's the funnest thing I was thinking.
On my waist. No, for real.
The hell out of my property. You're crazy.
I was supposed to meet up with Trash Bag Zach.
Trash bag from me back in the day?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I said. I was like, well, first of all, so honestly, it was like kind of far away from the state. And the traffic, I wasn't gonna make it on time. And then second of all, I was just like, what are the dynamics gonna be like? I don't know, I was scared. He got his girlfriend, the dude Jeff off the app came to. Yeah, I was like, I don't know about this one. I'm scared. Cause he's from Maine. He always talking about black people. I was like, I don't think I want to go. That's like me up with Cardano. I know GP done did it, but shit, I'm a woman.
Yeah, I would say it is. Totally different character. Totally different.
I already know, but I'm a woman. You a man.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Just like when I met Oscar, really cool cat. Really cool dude, man. I met Ann and Joe and shit, they cool people. I know, I'm just, I know, sitting in the city. I told serious, I wish it was one. No, nobody heard from him.
That nigga said that he's a fucking FBI man. No, for real, like, once I learned
Jazz, I agree with him. Jazz, I agree with you. Something wasn't right because his best friend, who was a driver as well, called me one day and said, "Hey, that motherfucker mom." Because he was a man as well. So we all exchanged numbers. He's like, "Hey man, something not right about him." Say it's going to go back to prison.
Listen, when that nigga, once I found out he was campaigning for people, I was done. I said, ain't he over the Department of Transportation? And don't you drive trucks? I was like, oh, you deep in, nigga. Like, I'm done with you.
There's something right.
I don't know why.
That was just something like so weak, dude.
I just I thought I was sitting there like that. Right. All of them black people think the room full of black people be like, hey y'all. It's like, hey, oh yeah, I remember his ass.
Relationship, nobody get out of here, bro.
He used to go everywhere. I'm like, dog, stop it. And he was trying to keep up with that damn girlfriend that was 20 years younger than him. How else they look like it? Yeah.
Was he older than I am? Was he as older than I am, man?
I started
There's gonna be a struggle for the Fed.
That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Like, I think a lot of times they just do social experiments and they send people out there to figure out who they need to watch. You know?
There you go. This was a girl years of Clubhouse.
Yeah. I think Ricky was a Fed too.
Ricky from New York.
Yep. Alright.
I have a better chance thinking Alex rather than fucking Ricky.
Oh, Alex.
Like,
Alex is on cocaine. That's a big difference. Big difference.
Johnson, why? Okay, like,
said, no, what, bro? Everything you've ever done on this app makes sense. I get it. You fucked up. You on some crackhead shit, okay? That's all.
The niggas that be laying on in front of the liquor store, they can drink this all and shit like that.
He took some shots of that shit and he turned the fuck up in 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay. Say less.
Baking soda. Baking soda.
Right, for real. I'm not gonna have no hangover. Shit. That is crazy.
I remember when he turned this motherfucking app upside down with a certain, like, yeah.
But I do want to say shout out to Ricky because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know y'all. Because he brought.
If you don't know the history, I can tell you the history, or we can talk about the history, and that's fine. But you cannot tell me the history.
Tell me the history.
You don't know where that is?
He's not a fucking Jew. He's fucking LARPing. He's just so annoying.
He's trying to be a Jew so bad, but he can't. He can't prove
You
it.
see, what I like about the Jews are they have a co-op. So this guy's a Jew that's coming trying to discredit me. That's how this is a game. They always play these kind of games, and it's very smart. You're very smart with that shit.
Who's that?
I know you guys.
Look at that maggot is so insecure.
You are.
That he literally
You're the
has
smartest guy,
pretend to
man.
be another group of people.
You've been doing that for Hollywood for a long time, brother. So, you know what? I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this, man. You know my name, so you don't have to repeat it two times. Yes, my name is the same. Absolutely, yeah. So you don't have to say it 2 times, 3 times. Should I post it? Man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying. And you know what? What irritates you is that a Muslim Jew who's have that topic like this.
Wait, a what?
Muslim Jew is an oxymoron.
Wait, Muslim
It's retarded.
Yes, half Muslim and half Jew. Yeah, that's an oxymoron.
It's not an oxymoron.
That's it.
It's possible.
It irritates you. So you're gonna try to come up as a Yemeni. You're gonna try to say I'm not a Jew. Man, you know what?
No, I'm not even a Yemeni. I'm not even a Yemeni. So